The Torah describes Yitzchak and Rivka davening for a child as each one standing in a separate corner. In an earlier video, we discussed the idea of taking personal responsibility and each one davening for their personal need in a separate manner, and that's why they stood opposite. However, it's important to note that when the Torah describes Hashem accepting the prayer and Rivka becoming pregnant, the Torah says, Vaye'aser lo Hashem. Hashem responded to his prayer, to Yitzchak's prayer. And Rashi points out, and Rashi says, because Yitzchak had the schus, the merit of his father Avraham being a tzaddik, and Rivka did not. Her father was a rasha. Therefore, Hashem responded to his prayer and not to her prayer. The Mefarshim ask, how could it be that Hashem responded to Yitzchak's prayer and not Rivka's prayer? Wasn't their prayer the same thing? They both wanted to have a child. Isn't that one prayer, one request? We want to have a child. And Hashem answered them that they were going to have a child. So what does it mean that he responded to Yitzchak's prayer and not to Rivka's prayer? Perhaps you could understand that this is the point that the Torah is teaching us, that even when two people pray, when two people request the same thing, however, because they're two different individual people, and tefillah is such an intimate, personal thing, that their prayers are unique and different. Yitzchak may have had his thoughts and his kavanah when he davened and requested to have a child. And Rivka had her own personal kavanahs and requests and intent when she asked for a child. And whatever the difference between them was, Hashem responded to Yitzchak's. It could be that both of their outcome of the prayer was the same, but their method of going to prayer and the way they did it was different, because tefillah is a personal thing called avodah shebelev. The Gemara refers to tefillah as the service of the heart, because there's an intimate and special uniqueness to each person's tefillah. Each of us daven in our own way. Sometimes we feel like everybody's davening for Eretz Yisrael. Everyone's davening for a sick person. If that person's davening, why should I daven? Perhaps each person needs to daven because your tefillah is different than someone else's, and your tefillah may be answered.